Medium man, physical medium man, physical medium man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. Showing off part one. I might try to do a part two, which you would think with a part one of Prime Day pickups. Got a lot of stuff this year. Some things I'm really excited about. Thought there were some decent sales. A lot of things that I didn't even know had Blu-ray releases. I noticed were on sale, and some things that I feel like don't go on sale too often were on sale, like $3 to $6 off when they're usually $20. So ended up pulling the trigger on a few things. I think I should have something else arriving today, and then I had a couple more next week. So I might do a part two of this. I have some other things I might just include in a July monthly pickups, which is usually a big month. I did forget with last video to include a couple Barnes & Noble purchases, which I might return those tomorrow as I film this. I really like the one movie. I haven't seen the other that I picked up, but I think I might get a couple things from the Kino sale instead and return those and get them at a later date, just to make sure I get the slips, and they're 4Ks, $17.99, so a couple dollars less, and they're on 4K. So to me, it kind of made sense to do that, but I haven't done it yet. But anyway, before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man Store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man Store, my Facebook page for non-media related items / Project Garage, my email, my eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, no particular order. I think this actually arrived first. This was one that was usually $20. I have a saved wish list that's public. I think I leave it in the link down below if you're interested in seeing what I'm after. I need to add more things to it, but this one I've had on there for a while. It was always $19.99. I feel like I rented this or got this at the library growing up and remember liking it a lot. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but we got Jim Belushi and K9. So yeah, for whatever reason, I always remember really liking this one. And yeah, it was $12.99. I don't know if it... So I think a lot of these are probably burn on demand. I could be wrong on that, but this is one, like I said, I've been on the hunt for, or had on a wish list for a long time, and I never see this in disc replays or anything like that. So went ahead and pulled the trigger on that. So I was really happy about that one. Kind of same boat with this next one. This one I was real excited about. I remember when it was announced that it was getting a Blu-ray, and we had somewhat recently watched the DVD, and I really enjoyed it. I love sports movies, and this one was a lot of fun. So we got Mr. Baseball with Tom Selleck for $12.99. So yeah, he's kind of a older Major League Baseball player. I think he's on the Yankees when the movie starts, and he agrees to sign to play in Japan because no one really wants him anymore in Major League Baseball. And it's just a lot of fun. Definitely recommend this one if you haven't seen it. Underrated, not talked about too much sports movie that I really enjoyed. All right, next up, I think, yeah, they sent these in this bag like this. I think one of them might have been in the other bag. I'm gonna keep going with the $12.99. This one I definitely didn't know how to Blu-ray. Remember watching this a lot in high school and really liking it. It's been a long time, so we'll see how it holds up whenever I revisit. But we got Eddie Griffin, Chris Kattan, and Denise Richards in Undercover Brother. I remember watching this at least 10 times probably in high school. I don't really remember too much about it, just remember really enjoying it and thinking it was a lot of fun. So for $12.99, I definitely wanted to grab that. This one I was real excited about because I've been on the hunt for a while. I'd seen it at Best Buy, the Steelbook, for like $30, and didn't want to pull the trigger at that price. And then the just the 4K with the slip didn't last too long. It was actually part of this sale too, but for $22, I think, I got Godzilla. This is the 1998 version with Matthew Broderick. This is probably one of the first Godzilla movies I ever watched, and I remember really liking it a lot. Another one that's been a really long time since I watched, but like I said, this was one of my favorites growing up, and I'm looking forward to revisiting that one. Yeah, so they put a Steelbook in there. Next up, we got another Whoopi. We got The Color Purple. It's a Steven Spielberg film. She's supposed to be great in it. It included 11 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture. Features captivating performances by Danny Glover, Oprah Winfrey, Margaret Avery, Adolph Caesar, and a couple other people. Yeah. It says "and introducing," so this might be her first film, I guess. I have not watched this one. I definitely had at least the DVD, I think. I don't think I had the Blu-ray. I was trying to look and see what year this came out. But yeah, it is just the 4K. But Warner Brothers, I was surprised it came with a slip, so I was really happy about this. And this one was $12.99 too. So really happy to add this to the collection. All right, and lastly for part one, another one I can't believe they sent this in just this little box. This isn't a box, bag, no padding at all. But this was one of the more expensive items that I purchased for $35.99, which only comes out to $5.90 or so a season. There's 6 seasons. We really enjoyed watching this show, so I feel like that was a great price, so I went ahead and grabbed it. We got Parenthood. Oh, I forgot to grab sports. Yeah, I can reach it. Oh, come on. Got it. All right, yeah. So yeah, Parenthood, great cast. You got, what's his name is the main guy. Of course, it doesn't have any names, or drawing a blank on the father's name. So you got the parents, and then they have 1, 2, 3 kids, and it just follows the whole family. Set in California. You got Dax Shepard in there. You got Peter Krause, who I wanted to mention. I was going to mention this before on videos. I don't know if I have or not. I really enjoyed this show. So you got Sports Night, so it has him in it, and so we watched this first, and then watched he was in this. But this follows a sports TV show. It only lasted 3 seasons, but it was so good. So definitely recommend that if you haven't seen it. But yeah, you got Dax Shepard, Erica Christensen, and some other Lauren Graham from, I think that's her name, from Gilmore Girls. But yeah, $35.99 for this complete series, so real excited to add that to the collection. And that is everything from part 1. There's some other really good stuff that I ended up grabbing, but let me know down below what you guys grabbed from Prime Day, and hope you enjoyed this. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is the Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Yeah!